he spoke to the tall soldier. "Jim." "What?" "How do you think the regiment'll do?" "Oh, they'll fight all right, I guess, after they once get into it," said the other one with cold judgment. He made a fine use of the third person. "There's been heaps of fun poked at 'em because they're new, of course, and all that, but they'll fight all right, I guess." "Think any of the boys'll run?" persisted the youth.
"Oh, there may be a few of 'em run, but there's them kind in every regiment, 'specially when they first goes under fire,"
said the other in a tolerant way.
"Of course it might happen that the whole kit and caboodle might start and run if some big fightin' come first off, and then again they might stay and fight like fun. But you can't bet on nothin'. But of course they ain't never been under fire yet, and it ain't likely they'll lick the whole rebel army all oncet first time. But I think they'll fight better'n some, if worse than others. That's the way I figure. They call the regiment fresh fish and everything, but the boys come of good stock, and most of 'em'll fight like sin after they once get shootin'," he added with a mighty emphasis on the last four words. "You think you know," began the loud soldier with scorn. The other turned savagely upon him. They had a rapid altercation in which they fastened upon each other various strange epithets. The youth at last interrupted them. "Did you ever think you might run yourself, Jim?" he asked. On concluding the sentence he laughed as if he had meant to aim a joke. The loud soldier also giggled. The tall private waved his hand. "Well," he said profoundly, "I thought it might get too hot for Jim Conklin in some of them scrimmages, and if a whole lot of boys started and run away, I suppose I'd start and run. And if I once started to run, I'd run like the devil and no mistake. But if everybody was a standin' and a fighting, why, I'd stand and fight. Be Jiminy, I would. I'll bet on it."
"Huh!" said the loud one. The youth of this tale felt gratitude for these words of his comrade. He had feared that all of the untried men possessed a great and correct confidence. He now was in a measure reassured. Chapter 1.